Make sure everybody gets here. I'm gonna make some coffee while I wait for everybody to get here. Hopefully I put the right one on. Okay, so I'm live. Yay! Thumbs up if you're here. Okay? Best friend is going to fix her a cup of coffee. I need it this morning. I don't know about you, but I need coffee. Let me go make it. I'm gonna make it strong. While my coffee is brewing, let me see. Is this a good angle? Are you guys looking at my nostrils? I think this is a decent enough angle where I don't have to play with the phone. Okay, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Should I sing like a morning song? Honestly, I don't have it in me right now. Well, this is a good angle because she forgot to put her bra on this morning. Lord Jesus, don't be that mom. Don't be that mom because I'm that mom this morning. Good morning, everybody. Let me know where you are at this morning. Where you at? Where y'all at? Look, I shifted my wig for y'all, okay? I put on like 2 layers of Maybelline, some NYX lip gloss, okay? I did my eyebrows real fast, threw on some hoop earrings. I think I still need to apply some deodorante, but you know, whatever. Boston, hey, Lingerman, Atlanta, Detroit, Long Beach, Cali, yay. Home, where's home? Louisiana, you know what? Can we eat some crawfish together? Ireland, oh, all right there. Orlando, cool. Today, this morning, you read the title correctly. We're going to be talking about dun dun dun, my dating life, which happens to be one of those questions that I get asked. I don't want to say all the time, but periodically, and it just makes me go, hmm. Coffee's done. Hold on. Somebody said they're from Florida. Look, my sister got me this mug, y'all. It says, Mom, she knows I'm such a sap for mugs. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm just gonna put a little splash of milk. Although I might need to take that first hit, you know, that first hit of black coffee just hits you in the face. Girl, I missed you guys. I've been trying to go live, technical difficulties, storm, weather, all that, but we ain't gonna jinx this whole program this morning. But you know, just thank God for Jesus, I am here. Let me take this first hit of black coffee. Hey, if you drink coffee, how do you take your coffee? Let me know. Oh, Jesus is hot. Actually, I could probably drink it straight. It's kind of, it's not as strong, but just a little splash. I like to give just a little bit of like, look, y'all, look. A little bit of, that's it. Just a little bit of color, you know? A little bit of color. Vietnamese iced coffee? What's that like? Espresso, cream, sugar. My girl, Nurse Belly, my girl. Hey, Lyric Queen. 3 creamers and 6 sugars. Girl. Ooh. Cream and sugar? You guys are saying cream and sugar, but how many sugars? When I first started drinking coffee, I swear I used to add like 20 sugars. 20 sugars and like a whole bunch of cream. I wasn't even drinking coffee. I was just drinking milk with sugar in it. Like, and then every time, like my mom would be like, you need to drink your coffee black. You'll get more out of it. I would like dial back. So say if you have 5 sugars, 5 creams, next day get 4 sugar, 4 cream. Do that for about a week or 2. And then do 3 sugars, 3 creams. Do that for about a week or 2. And then go down to one sugar, one cream. You know what I'm saying? Like titrate down. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time you realize it, you'll be drinking straight black coffee. It's still black. I ain't even adding up. It was just a dollop. Vietnamese iced coffee is inexplicable or unexplainable, I'm assuming. It's like espresso, but tastes low-key caramel macchiato. It's to die. Yeah, that espresso has like a really, really, really deep caramel-y flavor. Woodville, Mississippi, I really enjoy watching you. Oh, thank you, Doylene Hall. Okay, let me see. Let me just add one more dollop. Just do a dollop for day. Oh, okay. All right. And then I have a little bit of vanilla. What you doing, Pooks? Okay. I like this stuff. I add more of this stuff than anything. I'm coming. The sunken place. One second, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. I didn't know you were a potty. You did? Okay. Oh, good job. All done. Wash my hands. Wash my hands. Wash my hands. I'm washing my hands. Good morning. I'm still here. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning today. How are you? Yeah. All right. Let's get into the juice, okay? Let's get into the juice of this topic. Okay, so, girl, my dating life, about my man that's not my man or lack thereof dating life. And if, what? You did? Bless you, child. Or when to share or when not to share my relationship. Hold on, let me put my spoon away. Thank you. Oh, thank you for finding the planter. And y'all know IGK, I got kids, so they run around. So we're not really gonna
fix it.
Be inappropriate, but you know, kids. Like in the morning when my sister calls, we talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Like you guys, you know, I need to stop calling y'all my best friends and call y'all my sisters. But not that whole like new trend of like, hey sis, I don't really like that. Like that's so, it's not personal. I'm like, who are you? Who are you again calling me sis? Who?
This game.
Oh, that's a movie.
Oh, I thought it was a game.
Thank you. You want me to turn on a movie for you?
Yeah.
Where's the remote? Oh, y'all wrong. No, that's not okay. And where is the remote? I don't even know where it is. Anyway, y'all, I got to keep this going because we're already 9 minutes into it. Okay, so yesterday, one of my besties, sisters, longtime subscribers left me a comment saying that, you know, she wanted me to, like, visit my channel and, you know, have some excitement and, like, have some other opposite sex interaction and, you know, go on some dates or whatever. And I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I feel that down in my bones. Okay? I really, 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 really do. But I'm going to tell you why I'm a little bit hesitant or whatever. And if I'm dating someone, yes, I'm seeing someone. And will he be present in the vlogs or on my YouTube channel? Probably half past never. Only on account of the last time that I tried to share, just showing somebody feet, and people just could not take no for an answer that you cannot have this man's life. You have my life, so you can't have this man's life. So people just aren't respectful of that. Like, trust me, I want to share. Girl, you know I'll come on here and share just about everything, anything, any time of the day, week, half past 12 at night. You know I'm here for it. But when you're dealing with other people and their personal lives, like, people just don't respect that. You know, just straight up disrespectful. Also, number two, I will say that I'm single because I filed single on my tax return since this year. When did I file my taxes? Last year, single? Technically. You know what I'm saying? Single. If I don't have a ring on it, then, oh, and look at the way these nails look, all chewed up. Thumbs up, y'all, if y'all's nails is looking better than mine. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have a ring on it, and if you're not a fiance, somebody that I've introduced to my children, then you're not gonna be shown on my channel. So one day when my kids grow up, they could be like, oh, mama, you really went through a whole bunch of men. Or vice versa, they went through you. Baby, you know what I'm saying? So I know, like, you guys watch me, and y'all we really have built such a personal relationship that I think sometimes y'all forget that one day children do grow up. So I have to be mindful of what I do. So y'all send me my fiance, okay? Or tell this man to put a ring on my finger. You know what I'm saying? Until then, my channel will be so boring. Just a single black female raising her 4 children, okay? Not cussing nobody out, going to church, making meals, desserts, doing homework, exercising, squats, drinking a whole bunch of water, and minding my business. Because that's what's important. I declare and decree. Some people here on YouTube, child, and not to throw shade on anybody else, because I don't want to do that, and I don't feel like you ever have to insult anybody else to shine, but child, they be boring too. Relationships don't mean anything, you know, and they don't bring excitement and adventure. But what I want to do is, like I say, bring y'all along this summer with me while traveling, you know. And like I said, I think my man that's not my man wants to become a little bit more serious because I am going to be traveling, and you want to make sure that, you know, you're in a committed relationship. But I am just saying, I don't have a ring on my finger, so that's what it is. And maybe I'm definitely going to be putting up some more house tours. You guys, definitely, like, house tours. You know, I'm going to be implementing a new schedule. Like, I'm not going to do the live unless you guys really like it. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays live. But I think Monday live would be great. Followed Tuesdays by a vlog. Wednesday, a house tour. And Thursday, something family orientated. And Friday, we could, I don't want to go live on Friday, but something different. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I could give y'all excitement that way. I just don't think excitement comes with showing y'all who I'm kissing that night. Well, check please. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a slippery slope to go down, you guys. It is a slippery slope. And you know what? I'm proud of the fact that my kids can look back on videos like with their dad in it, and I did a whole lot of editing, girl. Oh baby, I made it look so good. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes my kids do go back and watch those videos of their family, of me and their dad. So that's why I keep it the way that I keep it. And I'm proud of the fact that I do have those videos, like family footage and memories for my kids. Like the twins love looking at them. Oh, mommy, let's watch a baby video. Let's watch a baby video. Like, remember when they used to hop up and down in the crib in the morning time, you know? So they really like that. They do. So I don't want my kids to be hopping up on YouTube looking at who mama went on a date with and they haven't met him yet. No tea, no shade, no shade, no tea. You know what I'm saying? But my kids will not meet who I'm with via the internet before they meet them personally. No she, no tea, no shade, no shade, no tea. No tea, no shade, no shade, no tea. That's just not gonna happen. So, girl, this coffee is not strong. On account of me not drinking Starbucks, let me show y'all this foolishness that I'm drinking. This, because I'm not drinking Starbucks, y'all won't let me live my best life. Starbucks won't let me live my best life. It's this Publix brand, and you do have to dress it up. You got to dress it up. Hey, best friend. Hey, Natasha. How you doing? You really do, because it's watery. Whoa, watery. I should have made it like a smaller amount, like maybe a 4-ounce shot, and just sipped on that. But y'all, this ain't about nothing. So, yeah. And dating. Oh, I feel like I'm in therapy. Not really, because the therapist is not for free. And it's not therapy. We just talking. And you know what is crazy? Like when you're dating and you have kids. And you know what? Hindsight is what's 20/20, 50/50. I don't know, whatever they say. But you ever look at these older women and they like didn't get like remarried until their kids were grown or graduated? And you think, geez, they must have really like, never let go. Or some women who just don't get remarried at all, like, ooh, they must have really loved that first man. Like, no, they were busy all the time. Like, who gonna watch 4 kids for free? Girl, not even my mama. My mama not even trying to watch all 4 of my kids for free on the weekend. Like, I don't ever get like a break. And I know, and like my mother hates when I say this, but I don't have anybody to watch my kids. I don't have like that consistent thing of, okay, Valencia, it's been a week, go somewhere for like an hour or and not work, but like go somewhere and just relax, or go meet, go on a date with your man. So it's kind of difficult. I'm not gonna say difficult. It doesn't become a priority. Dating does not become a priority. And maybe that's the season that God wants me to be in, and I'm completely fine with that. So sometimes you just have to wait. You don't know why you're in that, waiting moment, but you'll find the person. If somebody really likes you, they'll wait for you, like my guy. He waits for me. So just have to become very creative. My aunt was that way. She didn't believe in bringing men around her kids, more safety reasons. She married after the last girl turned 18 and everyone was shocked. Oh, that happens all the time. Like the kids graduate and then like the next week following the mama is married. And you be like, Mama, you married a man after only a week. And mama had been getting her groove on. Girl, mama had been getting her groove on. You never knew. Because God forbid I do. This is another reason why God forbid I do. Then, like, when I dated Bae, like, people call me all types of garden tools. Or just try and put the fear in you. Oh, you're a garden tool. Or, you better make sure, you're safe because people out here are nasty. Or just trying to put the fear in you. It's like, wait, okay, you wanted it, but then you want to put the fear in me. Like, just leave me alone. Leave me alone, why don't you? Sometimes people, you give them, and this is the thing, if you give someone an inch, they'll take a mile. And you never know which way that mile is going to be, baby. It could be a good mile or a green mile. And we all know how that movie ended. Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace. Okay? Thumbs up, y'all. girl. But you know, it comes with the territory, so I can't complain. You know, I'm not gonna complain. This is me not complaining, okay? It's just me stating facts, you know. That's what comes along with the territory. And if I do choose to share, I won't share something special. I won't. Unless that person is into social media or, you know, a YouTuber or radio or whatever. Whoop, poopity scoop. Like if me and I'm only stating this as like a generalization because me and him are not dating, but he does have a podcast. Like it would be different because he's, you know, public, whatever, whoop-de whoop. But just like a person who is not into social media, whatever, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the reasons why I stopped dating Bay, who is still an equally nice person. But that's a lot. People don't understand that. OMG. No, Will is not my man. That's my friend. I got to call my friend and see what he's doing, too. I think he hates when I say that he's dating somebody, y'all, because he be like, why you put me out there like that? You taking me off the market. I don't know if he on the market, off the market. I don't know what he doing. Okay? I just know he's being his own person. His own person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. That alone is just makes it a little bit difficult to date, and not having the like a babysitter, and yeah, pretty much. I mean, for anybody who is a mama or a single mama or has been a single mama, let me know how you maneuvered around and dated. And then by the time you get a babysitter child, that's girl, you got girl. Which is why I need to really come up with this mothers group, okay? So that I could be around like-minded like-minded people. Hey, on hand, how you doing? Yeah, and you know what? Somebody said this is a hot topic, honey. You know what? We talk about a whole bunch of things, and that's what I love about our Good Morning Talks. Good morning, KBJ. Hey, James Bayless. How you doing? How you doing? We talk about a whole bunch of things. Talk about my life. You guys talk about your lives. Oh, and that brings me to the topic of what would best friend do allegedly? Lend me your advice and I will give it to you. AB says that they did a little dating. They would go out and enjoy themselves with a few friends and take some time from serious relationships. Okay. Hey, Nikki. How you doing, girl? Tiffany is working while she's watching. Izzy is in the background singing a wonderful song, you guys. How everybody doing this morning? Girl, we doing good, Pursuit of Curls. We doing good, honey. We're doing great. I'm a single mom. Hey, Lizzie. Of one, I never let him see me with anyone until I was very serious. True. And then you know what the other thing is the fear of like introducing your kids to somebody and then having them go through a second level of hurt. You know what I mean? And just getting your kids, you know, like desensitizing them to love and what it means to like really be in a serious relationship. That's another thing. Like, gotta be cautious of that. Can't get my kids involved because kids get attached very quickly, you know? You know what I mean? Good morning. I'm trying to get established first before I start dating, so I haven't even thought of dating with two small kids. Like you said, it's hard finding a babysitter. Being a single mom is tough in general. Yes, it's very rewarding. Makes you feel very independent, like you have a cape on. You know what I'm saying? Like when I walk outside, I feel like my cape is going like this behind me. Like I feel like, oh, it's very rewarding, but it does come with, sacrifice. It does. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Yeah, like my kids definitely. Because, they go to school and then like they see other families and it's just like, okay, mommy. I'm not even going to tell you what my kids said because, that would be, that, girl, I'm not even going to tell you what my kids said. Girl, we'll burn y'all lips, baby. We'll burn y'all lips. But kids say the darndest things, okay? They say the darndest things and they be... they be ready for something new, baby. They be like, okay, I'm not even gonna say that though. Not even gonna say that, but it's not a bad thing. Not for me anyway, what they said, but yeah. Thank you, T-Momo. Oh, I got to plug up my phone. Hold on, y'all. I got to plug up my phone. Plug up my phone. Good morning. Let me see if I can set my...
Mommy, it's my karaoke set.
What you got, baby girl? Oh, cool. Stay that way. Thank you. Did I turn my AC off? Oh, goodness. I'm like, why am I sweating? Like, my AC, I turned my AC off because it was a little chilly. Okay. Now we need... When you take your son to the park, he definitely notices a father with their son or daughter. It always hurts that he couldn't have that too. Yeah, my kids ask those questions as well. But I think in time they get used to it, but at first it is like, put on your backpack, you be like, everybody else, your dad, or everybody. My kids don't even like the dad. They're like mommy and daddy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they were used to, was mommy and daddy. And for it to be different, both, like, my kids are not like, oh, we love you more or we love daddy more. My kids love both of their parents. And my kids will quickly correct anybody that says something shady. They'll be like, no, I don't love you more. I love y'all both equally, and I love that. I would be embarrassed if my kid went out and be like, I only love my... That doesn't make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? So, but my kids definitely be like, okay, mommy, when you gonna get married so we can get us a new daddy? You know what I'm saying? Daddy gonna be daddy, but we can have a nice new daddy too, so we can go do things as well. But I think they're ready for that. They definitely are. But like I said, bringing that other party in and just being sure that it is a forever thing and I don't want my kids to be hurt ever again. You know? I don't. I think probably too that's why like I'm cautious because I just don't want my kids to be hurt again.
Mommy, look.
Ever.
What's your pizza? Mommy, look.
And they know that. We've had these conversations.
Mommy. Dun, dun, dun.
Duh. Go build me something else.
Okay.
Like we look, when you're a parent, like you have to have so many conversations with your kids, and I'm very open about that. My kids ask me all the time, like the whole dating thing, and I'm like, listen, let's take it slow, you know. Take it slow. I need me some water, child. Thank you. You said I'm a very loving mom. I try to be. I don't spoil my kids with money, but I definitely spoil them with like lots of love, lots of hugs, lots of time. And kids take a lot of time, child. If you don't got a lot of time on your hands, don't have all these children, girl. Okay, you gotta have a whole bunch of time when you have children, child. And that's why I'm okay when I'm okay with being single, but it does. I don't want to say it, but can I be honest? It irritates me when people are like, well, where's your man at? Why don't you have a man? Or, it looks like you haven't moved on because you're not in a new relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like telling somebody you look broke because you're not spending money. You're not flexing. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they got money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be in a relationship to say that you've moved on. And you don't have to be in a relationship to be happy as a single woman raising children. But I don't know, automatically people just assume that, you haven't moved on, or you're bitter, or you're this or you're that. But you could be living your best. Baby, when I come home, my house is quiet. I don't argue with nobody. I'm good. I am good. And this man is gonna have to do a lot to even get up in my space to take. You can't. If I feel like you're taking away my peace and quiet that I've built and that I struggled for, cried for, I can't let you do that. And for me, my sister hates it because she's like, man, you get rid of him so quick. As soon as I see a first red flag, I'm done. Like, I'm not messing with no red flags. Like, one red flag, baby, love you and leave you. Goodbye. Goodbye. And honestly, the only thing that ever makes me sad, girl, is how much sleep I don't get. And how much my kids eat. Oh my gosh, they eat so much. I was in a grocery store yesterday, and this lady was like, it only gets worse because they eat more. And I feel like it's so true. Like, I made a pot of spaghetti last night, and it's gone, girl. Like, and spaghetti is one of the meals that you eat on for 2 days. Gone. Shoot, I'd be like, what happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened? I'm just not settling for no bums. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like I said, it doesn't make me mad, like when you guys ask me. I do get a little irritated, just to be clear. I get a little irritated because it's like, dang, let me do this, let me be happy doing this. And when the right person comes along, and if I want to share them with you, then that'll be that. But just let the process be a process. And the thing about vlogging is like, it's not a movie. Like, movies are like, what, 2 hours these days? So it speeds up things. But you guys are like in a real life process where like things take time in life. Like, it takes time to build a house. It takes time to find a new job. It takes time to find a real good man. It does. I do think men move on quicker than women. I mean, did y'all see Prison Bae? Girl, Prison Bae got the heiress of what is that? Not H&M. Child, why am I thinking about H&M? Hot Topic, Zara, one of them. She got a gut full of human. Men just move on fast because they don't like that lonely feeling. They just move on fast. Women, we could be alone, baby. Cause you ain't gonna make my edges thin out. I grew these back, baby. Okay? But yeah, that man, he done moved on. Moved on. Quick. Before his divorce papers was even, girl, don't get me started. You know how I feel about that. Okay? Don't get me started. Men move on within their own marriage. They'll be like, oh, I'm sick of her. Let me start dating somebody, okay? So I can have somebody after I get this divorce and get remarried. Okay, let me just go ahead. Let me just prepare myself because I ain't got time to be single once I get out of this relationship. I don't need time to fix me. I don't need time to figure out, no, somebody else just gonna take me, baby. Okay? Prison Bae was in prison, y'all. In prison. Y'all. But see, you know what? Okay, I follow this guy on Instagram. His name is That Darn Dave. And first of all, y'all need to follow him, That Darn Dave. But his last post was saying, whatever you did, whatever you got, if you had to dishonor God to get it, you're gonna have to keep dishonoring God to keep it. Okay? Believe that. I'll say it again. However you got there, if you had to dishonor God to get it, you're gonna have to keep dishonoring God to keep it. Okay? I'm just saying. Prison Bae don't care though. Prison Bae don't care. And that chick don't care either, I guess, because she got money. So, hey. You know? We're at 37 minutes. Do you guys like these live conversations? You know? Like I said, I'm going to be doing this week. I guess I'll follow through with the next live, but I'm going to dial it back. Mondays, I will be live. Tuesdays, I will have a vlog. Wednesdays will be house tours. And Thursdays will be like a fun twin challenge. You know what I mean? And Fridays are kind of like up in the air. Give me an idea that you want me to do on Fridays, just to keep the channel fresh and interesting, because I know vlogs can get mundane and boring with life or whatever. Just let me know. I like the timing too. It's 4:58 in Estonia. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm addicted to this game called Cooking Craze, and it's just let me know that all of my lives are restored. Baby. Oh, Izzy and JoJo Candy Challenge. Yeah, I'm planning another challenge for them. Give me an idea for a twin challenge. Fun, family friendly. We don't want nobody calling, what you call that? CPS, Child Protective Services, whatever. You know, people's crazy. Oh, cooking. Maybe like a cooking Friday. Yeah, cooking Friday. That could be cute. Hi, Brandon. You have a very old spirit. Oh, thanks. You're doing a wonderful job despite the heartache. As they get older, it gets easier. Luckily, my heart doesn't ache anymore. Like I said before, you know, when everything first happened, naturally, your heart ached. Baby, it ached, okay? It ached on out of my body. And now I'm good.
Doesn't Penny set the fridge?
She is. So build something else for me too. And why don't y'all look for the remote? Although we're not gonna be here because I got some things to do, a house tour to record. And this is why I keep it so PG-13 with our topics, because my kids come in and out of the room. I have to talk to you guys like I talk to my sister on the phone. Like, keep it cool, keep it cute, keep it classy. But I forgot what I was just talking about just now. But yeah, my heart did ache. It did ache, and rightfully so. Um, but now it doesn't ache anymore. It really doesn't. Like, I'm in a very peaceful, detached place, like in a good way. You know what I mean? Like when things first happen, you kind of think like, oh my gosh, this pain is always gonna be here. I'm always gonna feel this way, but it gets better. It does, and that's the thing about patience and God's grace. It is not Instagram. It is not swipe up and then you're next on to the next story. Things take time, and let the time and process heal you. Okay? And that's what I did. That's what I did, for real. So I don't have anything to prove whatsoever. And I can make up fun songs, write a tell-all book, you know what I'm saying? And really talk about my experiences and the hard times, and not be angry about it. You know how you have a flashback or you watch a movie about slavery and you be like, ooh, I'm mad at every white person who I look at? You know? Because it's still like, I don't feel that way when I think about like my marriage. I don't feel that way. I look back on it. Because this is the thing about when you give somebody time. That's one of the things that I think a lot of people, I won't say men or women, but we think about the time that we wasted. Women, we think about the time that we wasted, right? And think about it like this: when you pass a homeless person on the street and you give them $5, whether it's your last $5 or the top of your first $5 off your paycheck or whatever, you gave that. You gave that knowing that you just gave it out of pureness, and you're not asking for it back. You don't care what they do with it because you gave it to them. Then, girl, you see them on the news and you figure out that they got this whole like scam and ring of taking people's $5, but you can't get mad because you gave that. You gave it up willingly. So don't get mad. Just say, you know what, God is going to bless me double for my trouble because I had a clean, pure heart when I did it. And that's how I think back on my relationship. I don't think I was robbed of my time, although at first I was like, I was robbed of 10, 11 years of my life, my youth, my 20s. And now I think, you know what, I gave it willingly. I have 4 beautiful children, and God is going to bless me and has blessed me double for my trouble, you know? And that helps with that when you look back on it. You don't get angry, but like, hey, that was just a time and place. Time and place in your life. And that's a whole blessing, baby. That's a whole blessing. Not a half a blessing, a whole blessing. For real. I'm still waiting for somebody to need some advice. What would best friend do, allegedly? If you guys are enjoying this podcast like live session, give it a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, that is such a good idea. There you go. I got it. Thank you, Angelique M. Twin challenge. Who can eat more vegetables? Who can eat more vegetables? My kids love vegetables, that's the thing. Or like have them try a whole bunch of different vegetables. I love these channels where they have the kids try different foods from around the world, or like eat vegan food and like have their reaction. So That's a good one. I'm doing that. Friday's challenge or Thursday's challenge will be, yeah, the kids try different vegetables. Does anybody have a what would best friend do? Allegedly. Ooh, I like that. What would best friend do? Allegedly. Because you got to throw allegedly in. Come on, y'all. I'm waiting. What would best friend do? Allegedly. You know, I really go off analytics. So I don't do the cooking videos because it's just like I know y'all don't watch them, and cooking videos take a whole lot of time, and you have to be passionate about that. Like I'm passionate about my kids eating food and surviving and not dying of starvation, but I'm not passionate like about setting up my camera and cooking and having a whole cooking channel. I like eating food all day. I like eating food, but I don't want to say it's a waste of time, but it's a waste of time because I'm not passionate about it. If I was passionate about it, then it wouldn't be a waste of time. Like singing, I will sing, and if nobody likes it, I don't care because I like doing it. But cooking, it's not a passion. It's just like a thing that I have to do, and I have to be good at it. Otherwise, my kids won't eat. They'll be like, mama, what is this? And that's being straight up honest with you, okay? Kamori, that is not a what would best friend do allegedly. What would best friend do allegedly? It could be about anything. It doesn't have to be about dating or your kids or nothing like that. It could just be about, you know, your best friend owe you some money and her mail came to your house with a $400 wig. Would you take the wig, apply it to your hair with got to be glued, and walk up in her face and be like, thank you? You don't want to be judged? Well, you don't have a real picture. Mahogany, girl, we don't even know who you are, girl. You could be a whole man with cats in his basement somewhere in Australia. Girl, you are in a safe place. What would best friend do allegedly? James says you and the kids should do science projects. True. Oh, you really want to crash a party that you weren't invited to? Don't do that. People go to jail. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. What would best friend do allegedly? Y'all really don't have no advice that you want me to give y'all? Y'all don't have none? Because you know I will turn it out. I will shake the table. Allegedly. Wait a minute. What would you do if your sister decided to be a lesbian? Girl, let her be a lesbian. What would best friend do allegedly? Girl, that is not your life giver. That's her life giver. Baby, what you wearing for her? That's her stuff. You better stay out of your sister's stuff. Girl. Stay out of her pocketbook, out of her hot pocket. Oh, Nurse Belly, girl, because you know them doctors. Girl, are you really a nurse? Girl, because, oh, this is good, girl. Oh, this is good. Oh, girl, oh, I'm so ready. Okay. Oh, I just love our live sessions. Oh, my God. Okay, Nurse Belly says, best friend, what would you do, ... if you found out your coworker, girl, is screwing the boss like a screwdriver, and he married at the workplace? Oh my God! Hold my wig, girl. Is it in the medicine closet, girl? where they keep the little jars and the needles, girl. Girl. Girl, in the call room, this is what I would do. First of all, I would sanitize the room. Okay? Then, depending on if I knew his wife or not, I would write a letter. Okay? I will write a letter, a detailed letter, and mail it with a nice expensive stamp so the wife knew that you cared, okay? And I wouldn't put my name on it, but I would be like, as a woman, dot, 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 dot. And I would move on. I wouldn't let him know I wrote the letter. I wouldn't let the wife know I wrote the letter. You know what I'm saying? But if you, sometimes, you can already tell if somebody knows that man is trifling. So if I already know that the doctor wife know her man is trifling and she just securing the bag because she got kids from this man and she got good health insurance and she don't even be home anyway, and when she be home, the pool boy be home with her, I ain't saying nothing. But if she is like one of these women that go to church, a Catholic church, and be saying like 100 Hail Marys and stuff, walking around with Jesus and his mama, I might have to tell sister girl, Hail Mary, full of grace, Dr. So-and-so is having relations with somebody and it ain't Jesus, okay? The end. Mail it. I will probably put it in the Bible for her, okay? Okay? And mail it to her with my name not on it. Can't. Because that's the next question, Nurse Belly. Does the wife look trifling? Does she look like she be with the pool boy? Does she look like she knows her man is trifling? Does she look like she's securing the bag? Or does she look like she just don't even know what's going on? Does she look like she don't know what's going on and she completely happy? I don't know. You know, I might not say nothing at all because sometimes you just gotta mind your business. Where is my mug? Be like, I'm minding my own business. Because the thing is, when you get involved in other people's relationships, you have to be very, very careful. I don't like to get involved in people's relationships because then they get mad at you. And then you got to be like, well, you know, I've placed myself in a relationship and I've allowed them to be able to get mad at me. So I don't even, just don't get involved. You know, if she find out, she find out. I'm sure she got a real good prenup, and I'm sure it's cheaper to keep her. And that's why he in the broom closet, the control room, okay, the on-call room or whatever, using a screwdriver with nurse whoever so-and-so she is, because he already know it's cheaper to keep her. And she just always gonna stay in the broom closet. Now, this is the thing. If you find out he's going through a divorce, and all of a sudden he come to work talking about, oh, my wife crazy, because you know they love to say we crazy, child. Oh, she crazy. Oh, she's crazy. I don't know why she's so crazy. Nickelodeon, you know why she crazy? Because you've been having relations, fixing things with this garden tool, okay? In the on-call control room. Let me write this secret letter to your wife without you or her knowing. Let me help her out. That's when I would let the wife know. Only in emergency cases. But if they still married and they both look equally oblivious and he picking up the kids from school on time, child, let them have their life, because half of these people, girl, don't even get me started. Girl, don't even get me started. People people be doing a whole bunch of things in their marriages that they shouldn't be doing. And if everybody was exposed, then nobody would be married. Okay? So, best friend, I, allegedly, would just ignore it. And document it for when I need a day off of work. Be like, I know I didn't put my time in, at the proper day, and it's the cutoff time. But I heard some noises in the control room the other day. You gonna let me out for 3 days so I can go to my little Timmy's recital? Cause he gonna be singing, oh Lord, I want you to help me. And I wanna be there, front and center. Oh, girl. Okay? Yes. I heard some noises, honey. Yes. Somebody said, would you marry someone with kids? I got kids. Why wouldn't I? I would marry someone with kids for sure. For sure. For sure. I mean, he'd have to be a widower. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out what man has all them kids. Oh my God, he would. Like, if he was a widower and he had like 4 kids, we could totally be like the Brady Bunch. Yes, for sure. I'd be like, come on, baby, come on. Come on, we the Brady Bunch. For sure. Y'all, don't take anything that I say seriously, okay? Yes. This has been so much fun, you guys. I really have enjoyed this. Nobody else has a what would best friend do, allegedly, before we wrap this whole thing up. Okay? Who is Frank? Come home, Frank. Come home. Frank, come home. Have y'all seen that on Instagram? When the girl picks out her hair, she wears the big glasses from like the 1980s, and she's like, Frank, come home. I just made a fresh pot of greens, Frank, come home. For real, my sister dated a man named Frank, and we called him Brother Frank. Just saying. Y'all, I really love like talking. I love to talk. I really feel like I need a podcast. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen because I just love chatting with y'all. I feel like we really get to talk about some things. I get to unpack some things. You know what I'm saying? And we get to talk, and it's just so much fun. I should be an actress too. I would love to do some acting. Like, did y'all know that I didn't go to acting school. I took up some acting classes though. Hold on, girl, hold on. This is a what best friend do, allegedly. Kayla says, best friend, what would you do if your friend stopped talking to you because you told her not to confront her boyfriend's wife at work and she decided to do it anyway? Wait a minute, hold on, I'm confused. Wait a minute. If your friend stopped talking to you because you told her not to confront her boyfriend's wife. Huh? Wait a minute, best friend, hold on. I think I done drank some moose blood. I don't understand. Your friend, first of all, it's trifling if she dated somebody else's husband. Wait a minute. So her boyfriend is somebody else's husband. Am I hearing you correctly? Girl. The friend, that's not her boyfriend. That's, when you go to the nail salon, they're like, you got boyfriend? That's not her boyfriend. That is, your friend don't have a boyfriend. Okay? What is wrong with your friend? Girl, he married. Your friend don't have no boyfriend? What in the side chick tomfoolery? What? What? Allegedly, best friend, I would have hit her over the head with a bottle and would have been like, sit down in the name of Jesus. The power of Christ compels you to stop being a side chick. What the tomfoolery? What? Girl, you better be careful with what type of females you hanging out with, because side chicks hang out with other side chicks, girl. You don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? You hang out with a bunch of smokers and all of a sudden you gotta just poof, poof, abracadabra, Aladdin, a cigarette, Newport, the worst kind, just pops up in your hand and you hitting it real hard till the cherry just burn and then it fall off and burn a hole in your clothes. You're like, oh my gosh, how did I even start smoking? Because you hanging out with a whole bunch of smokers. Girl, don't be hanging out with a whole bunch of garden tools. You gonna become a garden tool, girl. You might have to let her go. Like, girl, I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you, but I'm not judging you. But I'm judging you. You know what I'm saying? Girl. 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 How you gonna show up at the wife's job to tell her about her man who you think is your boyfriend, but he not your boyfriend? Because, girl, this too much. It's too early in the day for this. Girl, I don't know what these side chicks be thinking, but you know what they say? Don't let the fact that your man is married stop you from finding your new mate. That's what they say these days, girl. That's what they say. Girl, don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. But remember what I said. Whatever you had to do to get it, you know what I'm saying? If it dishonors God, you got to keep dishonoring God to keep it. So, child, best friend, like I said, allegedly, I would hit her over the head with a bottle. And I don't mean like an actual like bottle, okay? Allegedly, it would be like some holy oil, you know, like the power of Christ compels you with the bottle. Just, yes, power of Christ compels you. I would spell out Jesus in holy oil. J-E-S-U-S. Okay, girl, she would just wake up just looking like just a crazy piece of chicken. Girl. Like, girl, what happened, girl? Like, girl, what happened? Did you go overboard doing a braid out? Put too much coconut oil? No, my friend just blessed me, girl. She blessed me. I was messing up. She blessed me. You know? I can't play with y'all. What would best friend do? Allegedly. Whew, that was a good one, girl. Whew, that was a good one. I'm drinking water because I drank this almost whole cup of coffee. And normally I never finish my coffee, but this was really good. I love the topics that you guys gave me. I will keep this up probably until I upload like my next video. Like I said, I will be moving the lives to Monday only. So make sure you turn on your notifications for Best Friend Coffee Talks or Spill the Coffee. And Tuesdays will be vlogs, Wednesdays will be house tours, Thursdays will be a fun twin challenge, and Fridays, still trying to figure it out, but we will get there, all starting next week. Okay? This was so much fun. Somebody said, have you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy? You know, I don't know if I could be a comedian. Well, I could, but you know, you have to like think about the things that you're gonna say, and I'm just not one of those, like, I'm a free thinker, minus Kanye and the whole slavery is a choice thing. But I'm a free thinker, so I just kind of say what's on my mind, and that doesn't work out all the time because you can like offend people. And I just don't think I would be responsible enough to not say anything offensive. Because I be thinking a whole bunch of things. That's why I have to follow it up with allegedly. What would best friend do? Allegedly. Somebody said you should do V after dark on Fridays with a glass of wine. I ain't about to go to jail. I ain't about to go to jail. Girl. Girl, cause I be like, I'm not gonna talk about it, but let me get a glass of wine, baby, and all of it will come out of how I feel. No, ma'am. What did you think of the royal wedding? I was trying to watch it. I saw pictures though. It was cute. It was cute. I mean, it was a wedding. Weddings are beautiful. Did you know he invited Prince Harry? That's his name, right? Not Will, Harry. He invited the last two women that he dated to the wedding. Would you go to your ex's wedding if he was a prince or not? I think I would have to just get arrested. I would decline the crown. But like, no, I decline. Go ahead and cuff me. I do my 30 days. This will actually be a vacation. Okay? Because I ain't want to go to work on Monday anyway. All right? Go ahead. Go ahead and take me now. Yup. I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Nope. They ain't got no kids together. Nope. Who said that? Why would you do that? Everybody's saying no. You wouldn't go? I don't think I would go. Depending on my relationship with them. Are we friends? Do I know that I dodged a bullet? What's the matter? Where's your lip gloss? Go find it, girl. You know what? You know what? Wait a minute. I'm going to call them cucumbers because JoJo just walked around. They the cucumbers, girl. The cucumbers.
Let's go.
Oh, very good. Go apply it in the mirror.
Mommy, look. Mommy, this is the mirror.
Of course, it's, you know what? That's a good, we need to stick a pin in that and keep that for the next live as one of the topics.
Let's go.
I would go if there are no hard feelings. Okay, girl.
First, I go potty.
Let me just go build me something. Nice. I want a phone. That's what I want. Yeah, you guys. I think that's a good question. What would best friend do? Allegedly. I don't know. Should we save this for the next topic? I think that would be great. Crime Watch. Somebody said, don't you watch Crime Watch? I think because, you know, is it the British Empire? I'm thinking of Star Wars. Talk about the Empire. Oh my gosh. Anyway, my mind goes like, girl, this way. But the British people, you know, they got the royals. And that would be like, what? I don't have any candy for you. We're gonna put on some clothes. But that would be like, I guess, being invited to like a very like presidential wedding. I still, baby, have a cutout of me, okay, sitting in the seat, okay? You want them cardboard cutouts with me waving like this. That'll be me, okay? Like that. Izzy, if you don't stay out of that cookie jar, my baby is trying to climb on the counter and get into the cookie jar. That's not gonna work.
Oh, he does? Grab me the pineapple.
Maybe if you behave, I'll give you some. But behaving like that is not going to get you anything.
Dad, will mommy start talking?
One.
Will mommy start talking?
Yes, Jojo, thank you. When mommy is done talking, then maybe.
Mommy.
Actually, you have to behave because we got to go do something.
Mommy.
It was 10:30, y'all.
Mommy,
Give me a kiss.
Mommy.
What?
I just saw a lollipop.
You saw a lollipop? Well, you'll get a lollipop. Let me say bye-bye to my friends, okay?
And I want to say bye-bye too.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I want to say bye-bye.
Okay, get down. Oh my gosh, get down. You got control, chicken.
Bye-bye.
She's applying lip gloss. Child. Anyway, y'all, this was so much fun. The topics were so great, you guys. I will see you guys later. I don't even want to leave. You know I could talk like all day long, but they ain't gonna let me do that. They're getting crunk. Gotta go. Thumbs up, you guys. Make sure you guys thumbs this up. Let's try and get this to like, I don't know how many likes, but let's just try and get this to like a whole bunch of likes. Because Izzy's not gonna stop calling my name. I finished my coffee. I got a whole bunch of energy and I'm ready to go. You guys be awesome. Have a wonderful day. Okay? Make the Lord proud. Bye.